Yo guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another video on the channel. I'm starting to feel a little bit better, which is good. I still feel really out of it. My head feels like it has 30 pounds. It's gonna sound disgusting of mucus in it, bro. But yeah, we gotta have a video today. We're gonna be opening the, as promised, I said yesterday. Wow, I think we have snow in the menus now. Is that the update? Well run update from EA. Thank you so much, EA. Um, Couple quick announcements for you guys just watching the channel. First of all, thank you guys. I can't believe 150,000 people watched me on that video yesterday, sneezing and everything. I appreciate you guys, man. Thank you, seriously. God bless you all. I've got my tissues, my coffee, and my water. I'm already out of breath. I'm a minute into this video, and honestly, I thought I was going to be able to be a little bit better here, but it's okay. What we're going to be doing today is we have all of the radioactive crafting upgrades. Now, I think EA also added a bunch of face scans, which is interesting. Other than that, content-wise, we haven't really missed too much. There's not been too much going on. I want to see over in the objectives section real quick. Do we have the radioactive? Did Andreas already claim it? Should be in the milestones. He might have, he might not have. I'm not 100% certain. He didn't. Okay, so we're also going to claim all of this, guys, right now. We're going to start with the player pick, and then I think that this stuff will either go to the front or the back. I'm not really sure. Either way, I don't really care. 100 completions, guys. So this is what you get for all of this. 1 of 383 plus, 25k pack, 50k pack, 100k pack, 85-2, 84-2, 81-11, and an 80 times 10. Also an 83-5, and, oh my god, and a 25k pack, and something else. So we have all these packs for doing this. And if you enjoy the video, drop a thumbs up. Guys, 2 announcements real quick. First of all, we are on TikTok. I don't know how many of you guys have TikTok. I had to make a TikTok. We've been trying to take down 2 accounts that are re-uploading our content for months. Look, I know it's free exposure. That's what the argument is. And we've taken down one of them. They rechanged the name. So I just decided, I'm like, you know what? I've seen some people making some pretty significant money on TikTok, so I'm a little bit annoyed by that. That's the only thing that annoys me. The free content thing, all that, whatever, right? Someone starts making hundreds and thousands of dollars. I'm kind of like, all right, it rubs me the wrong way. So we've made a TikTok, real NickRTFM. If you guys want to go follow that, you can go follow it. I posted on Twitter today. We're going to pretty much upload similar stuff that you see on the Clips channel, the shorts, but we're going to have it on TikTok. So yeah, guys, if you want to follow that, you can. I also tweeted today that I'm getting back on my feet. I am out of bed a little bit, which is good. And I know there's a new patch today as well, so I will be testing that out at some point. But I said as well, because we're going to open 100 upgrades right now. I've also have to get up. I've just blasted my heat in here. It's like literally blasting. I said just ask any questions down below, because basically instead of talking about the packs or anything, I was like, you know what? Let's do like a Q&A. Let's just answer some questions as we kind of and I'll read out the ad. I don't think we're gonna have the editing facilities. My editor went to go see his family today. I told him, because I'm sick as hell. Like, we're always nonstop grinding on this channel. We're uploading so many videos on all the channels. We're streaming. We're doing everything and anything. So I said, you know what, dude, go take some time, enjoy it with your family, because I know I'm gonna be out for a few days. So he went to go do that, which is great, right? That's fantastic. But wait, what? What is this? Oh, Pookie, dude. Are you kidding me? First pack is Pookie. Man, it looks like a Conference League card. Pookie, of course. That's probably the only radioactive card that we're going to be packing here today. But 285s, that's not too bad. This is the second account, by the way. So we are expecting absolute greatness on this account. You guys know how it goes. I'm just going to open from the front in the packs here. Do that. Oh my god, I thought that was BBD. I'm just tilting my camera a bit. So, yeah, we're going to answer some questions. As I was kind of alluding to, with my point didn't make any sense. I am not going to be able to have, like, the specific tweets up. I'm just going to read out the ats of who said what. And, no way. VVD? Oh my god, dude, imagine, bro. Delict, though, not too bad. So, yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. I don't really know if we have too much to craft into right now. I got to check that out real quick, because I do want to see if we have had some dupes. Is there anything that we can kind of rinse into here? That's kind of what I want to see real quick, just before we start this. And as always, guys, I appreciate all you guys watching, man. You guys are the freaking GOATs. I almost said the F word, but I want to make money on my YouTube videos, so that was very smart that I didn't do that. Smart play. Yeah, let me see here. So we've got, I think Andreas did all the icon packs. We do have the 84-3. That manager player pick was the most confusing thing ever. Like, I was like, what? Like, what is going on there? I didn't really get that. I think we don't. We don't have any other, we've done everything already. So really, we'll just go into the 84-3 and then, I think the icon, right? Probably the icon, probably finish Kenny would be the move. So we'll do that. Also, the way the Twitter algorithm works, guys, they put very specific things. Like if I follow or interact with somebody, their comment goes a little bit earlier. So keep that in mind. I'm going to try to scroll down and mix it all around. But also we had I think also they show the highest viewed or like the most liked stuff early. So Alex says, what was your favorite time to ever make content in your career? My favorite time ever. All the times of all time, what was my favorite time? So if we want to talk FIFA specific, I would probably say, oh man, my favorite time creating content. I would probably say Festival of Football and the end of FIFA 18 in the summer. That was genuinely such a fun time on FIFA. If we want to talk about, is that a, wow, 50K walkout? Dude, we are accumulating the fodder. See, new player faces. If we want to talk generally within like streaming and everything, Only Up. I have never had more fun than playing Only Up last summer. We had, and I think the viewership would show that too. We had thousands of viewers. We had like 5,000 to 10,000 viewers playing that damn game. I can't explain to you how fun that game was. Hectic writes, glad you're feeling better. How does it feel knowing that 5,000 people are simultaneously spamming cooked after you concede a ratty goal and you're pissed? Dude, I will say this, man. It definitely builds up my, my anger for sure a little bit, but I think I've found a way to cope with it. And I understand at the end of the day, look, I'm looking at it like, hey, if people are writing that, I think that's like the new coping thing with the community. Like people write cooked, skill issue and stuff when things are not actually skill issue or cooked, right? Now, some of the time you do get cooked. I posted a short the other day. I gotta turn my heat off, guys. I'm sweating. I posted a short the other day where someone literally cooked me. You guys have seen that. Some dude shot canceled in the net, and my keeper went flying. I spam tackle like 6 times. Now, that was a prime cookout. So there's moments where it does make sense. But then that's the traditional like Twitch community now where people are writing cooked every time. We're going to actually, by the way, guys, I always do these with the crafting upgrades. We're trying to do a weekly video on the second account when they do drop these, and we do all 100. With the draft ones, we do the same thing. So if you're new here and you're wondering what the heck we're doing, we're on the second account. We use this account for content. We've done all 100. So it's nice. I mean, last time we did all 100, I think we ended up getting Salah and Bonmati. So we'll just see what we get out of this. And it's kind of like, hey, you know, you do 100 of these, what could you get, right? Why do you think, this is what A1 Frank Sauce says, why do you think EA muted your tweet complimenting one of their gameplay devs? My honest opinion is I put the last name of one of the gameplay devs, so I think they probably didn't like that, and they hit it for that reason. That's my, if I had to guess. We have the main man Codex who says, how much longer do you see yourself being in the content scene? And when you retire, will you go to Saudi with your idol Ronaldo? That's a very good question. I really enjoy what I do. You know, everyone has their day where they stop, but I think for quite a bit longer, if we're going to be honest. I mean, I really like it. I really like being in the football space. I really like playing games. I really like interacting with people. So I like it a lot. Definitely for foreseeable future. I would say I think doing YouTube is a lot easier than Twitch. I think there's this pressure to do Twitch every day. Like you feel like I wake up every morning, I'm like, oh my God, I got to stream, right? You feel this like internal pressure daily. YouTube, you don't really feel that. I've noticed that even when I'm sick, like, because I'm like, hey, I'm not going to be streaming because I need the time off to recover. Like YouTube is way more chill. So you could just do the video, right? So I feel like YouTube is definitely a little bit less stressful, and that's nice to get an inform. But for a while longer. I don't know if I can't put like a specific time on it, but definitely for a while longer, I'll be doing this. I enjoy it a lot. A bed says, would you rather sleep on a bed of nails for 1 week or have Lego pieces in your shoes for the rest of your life? Dude, what? Oh my God. Legos in your shoes for the rest of your life or bed of nails for 1 week? I mean, like, dude, the bed of nails sounds so painful. I feel like you get so many, like, nails in you are not good. Like, you could get, like, something infected or I don't know, but then Lego pieces, like I wouldn't be able to run or walk, and then I couldn't play football. So I feel like I'd have to just sacrifice, deal with the infections and all that BS and the pain of the nails, just so I could keep playing football and actually be fit. I don't know. Imagine not being able to walk like that, like or like imagine not being able to like play sports. I don't know. I'd go crazy. Um, Naughty G says, will you be moving to Germany anytime soon, or is it like New York for life? I don't know, dude. A lot of people are always like, hey, man, why don't you live in like Dubai or like Florida or Texas? Obviously, because you guys know like that's what people that want to save money on taxes do that. I don't know, dude. I really like the Northeast and I like the area a lot. Like, I don't know. There's just something about it. I like the seasons. Like, I used to hate winter and I still do, but like, there's a certain appreciation I have for it now because I'm not saying Germany doesn't have those seasons, by the way, but I don't know. I really like it. I don't really see myself like leaving for quite a bit. So yeah, I mean, I feel like my time zone is really good for like work. Like, I don't know. I like it a lot. So yeah, I don't think so. Where do you see FIFA and EAFC going from here? Do you think, this is what Belly Goal says, do you think it will have the same hype in a few years, or is the game gradually just dying and we don't see it? Oblak and an 84-3, that's really nice. Yeah, it's a bit of an interesting one, man. Like, that's a really good pack. Is that a dupe? No way. Tradable dupe. I feel like EA got really ahead of themselves, and I thought that, like, my opinion is that, like, yes, EA is the top G. Like, we all know that EA, but I think they got really ahead of themselves. Like, I think that having the name FIFA is, like, really important. So I think they're definitely suffering a little bit from that. And you guys got to understand right now, like, this game is definitely not dead. People say it's dead. Like, look at Black Friday. When the EA do the content right, it's a crazy. But the problem is the gameplay is really bad, right? So people don't really like the gameplay. And people don't just play to have fun in this game. People really like the menus, like that progression feeling, the card collecting. That's really what FIFA is now. Anytime another company comes out with daily content, a market can rival this type of thing, EA's in a lot of trouble. They're already in a lot of trouble. There's other games being made. Do I think any of those games will probably overtake this game? No. Will it cut into the success of this game? Definitely. For me, I'm in a position, thanks to everyone that watches, that like I've really been able to do anything over the last few years. FIFA's dead, right? Play Fortnite. FIFA's dead. Play Only Up. FIFA's dead. Watch highlights. Like, I'm in a specific scenario that God bless you guys all. The community we have is very strong, so I've been able to do whatever. If I want to play eFootball for a week, it's not going to be the end of the world, right? So, like, for me personally, I'm really excited to just play whatever in the future. I think people think that, like, I'm out to hate EA. I'm not. A lot of the stuff I say is hopefully to make the game better. That's, like, at the end of the day, why I say what I say. It's just, you know, sometimes I understand that, like, maybe my advice comes across a little toxic, stuff like that, but at the end of the day, I'm saying what I say for the benefit of hopefully FIFA long term. So yeah, what is my most memorable moment during my football career? It could be high school, college, etc. Oh, that's a really good question. That is a really, really, really good question. You know what's interesting? Like, I don't know what you guys think. Like, I've had a lot of really good moments in games, like scored great goals, like meaningful goals, like game winners. Like, I've had times where I've been shushing people. Like, for me, I'll never forget. There was this one play. There was this one play, and it was not on video because we didn't always have our trainings filmed in uni/college. I only played for 2 years because I had to quit because I was trying to finish out school and I started pursuing this, right? Like, when my business started making pretty close to 6 figures a year, I was like, you know what? I'm going to be doing this in the future. So I need to invest in this. So that's when I had to quit something. I was doing 3 things and I had to finish out school. I was already halfway. There was this moment, like, I think it was like my second year. There was like this ricochet rebound, right? And I ran onto the ball on my weak foot, which my left is pretty good. Like, my weak foot, I wouldn't say, I definitely favor my right, but like, I'll go either way. I remember just running onto it probably 40 yards out. Like, it was like a half volley. And I just smashed it with my left foot. Like, the ball dipped so crazy, top corner, top right. And I was freaking out because half our trainings at the time were getting filmed. And of course, that one wasn't filmed. So Yeah, that's probably like my most memorable moment because that was the most crazy. Like I've hit 30-yard shots. I've done like clutch goals. Like that one for me was just like the most crazy finish. If I had ever gotten that one on film, oh my God. So that one for me would be what I would say. What's my favorite pizza? I don't know if I have a specific favorite place in New York, but definitely New York pizza. Although I've been to New Haven pizza is very good too. I've had New Haven pizza, like that's up there as well, but can't go wrong. So let's just say Northeast pizza because I've had Chicago pizza. It's more like a meal though, I would say though. I don't know if I have a favorite spot in New York. Somebody asked me, why do I think I get sick so often? I don't really know if I get sick so often. I think I get sick like pretty seriously, probably twice a year. Um, I don't know. You know, for me, like I would say that the actual nature of streaming really gets you run down a lot because you're talking so much. But like I'm exhausted after my streams usually, and I'm doing a lot in life. You know, I'm trying to keep up like socially. I'm always out and about. I'm working out a lot. So like I feel like for me, I don't have a lot of downtime at all. I have zero downtime. So that recovery time that I think some people definitely have, I don't have that. I don't have the time to sit around and watch games. Like I just don't. That time for me doesn't exist. So I think that's a lot of time what happens is that I get super run down and I'm definitely more susceptible. But I do all the right stuff. Like I'm taking a lot of really, really good quality vitamins. I eat really well. Like the stuff I put in my body is very good. So I'm doing what I can for the immune system. And that's nice, by the way. 88 Bruno, we take that from 3-player pack. Um, can you tell us a bit about more of your soccer football experiences? What position do you play? Um, what exercises do you do to stay in shape and keep at it? That's a good question. I play like center forward. Um, can I play anywhere else? Not. I mean, I've not played anywhere else. I played center forward my whole life. Striker, center forward my whole life. That's all I played. I've played a little bit of center back, so I understand that position. But that's a team of the week. What do we got? Belgian, Cam. Who is this? Is that Mertens? Mertens used to be a god in FIFA, man. Oh my god, he used to be so good. 85, not bad. Um, so I've played at the D1 college level in America. I played a little bit of like probably fourth or fifth league, like summer kind of stuff, like amateur. Um, so I never really played pro. Um, what I noticed is that actually, you know, I love the game, but when you play it like more structured or it's more like a job, you don't like it as much because I took a year or two off after I was kind of like 20 years in a row. I love it again, right? Like I'm playing in a really good Thursday league. I love it. What exercise do you do to stay in shape? Probably at least per week, like outside of playing, um, probably like probably try to do like a sprint fitness oriented sprint workout once a week, ball work for like 20, 25 minutes a week, and a couple runs per week. I definitely do a fair share of core, so my back is strong. Um, so planks, stuff like that. And then I do probably like 2 or 3 lifts a week. The worst part about getting sick is that you can't work out really, so you lose the fitness a little, but it is what it is. Would I rather play FIFA for the rest of my life or meet Ronaldo personally once? Oh my God, what a question. Um, that's like a very interesting question. I don't know. I'd probably rather play FIFA just outside of the nature of like the job of it is great. Is that crazy? Um, Zeph said that by the way. Oh my God, this guy says you got to pick another game, not FC24 or future FIFAs to stream for the rest of your career. What would you choose? Damn, dude. That's tough. What would I choose, bro? I don't know. Like, I'm not that crazy into gaming. Like, I like gaming, but like, I'm more of a sports guy, so I don't really know. I don't know. I'd probably like if I. He said I have to choose a game because I would say I would just go into just chatting or something and just watch stuff and react. But damn, that's a bit of a tough one. I feel like the Fortnite and like CS and Valorant and COD, those games are like popular, but I feel like they get really sweaty. Like I complain about FIFA being sweaty. Imagine having to play those games all day, 8 hours. My brain would be fried. But I don't know. I've really enjoyed Fortnite, so maybe Fortnite. Like Fortnite's been really fun. I can't believe I never used to play it a lot because I really do like it. It is a fun game. Um, That's a good question. Pog asked that. Uh, Incognito says, God bless, get well soon. I'm fighting the flu too. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've got the flu or something. Who even knows, dude? Being sick is being sick. When you get it bad and it knocks you on your ass, it's just, you gotta just, there's nothing you can do. You gotta hydrate and chill. So, whatever you got, man, feel better. If I went to Europe, which country would I visit? So, I've been to England. Where would I want to go? I've heard really crazy things, like really nice things about Croatia. I probably want to go to Croatia. Is that a bad take? I don't know. Let me know. All right, we're working through these packs. We're down to 93. This is going to be a long video, guys, so hopefully you enjoy it. And hopefully we get something else crazy. What's the best thing we've had so far? I think we've had Bruno was probably the highest rated. So we're not doing too bad here. When you first started out, what were your goals? What are they now? See, that's a great question. Flatwood asked that. When I first started out, what were my goals? I think when I first started out, like my goals were just to be really consistent with this. And, you know, when I first started doing all this content, my goal and my aim was to help make people coins without spending money. Like that was my main thing, right? Like make people, because I just think the market aspect and getting coins used to be a lot more popular than it is now. This game kind of turned a little bit more into like a casino, a daily content, daily store pack game. It used to not be that way. So I think that was my main goal when I started out. I think if you look at like year 2, year 3, I was like, okay, how do I continue to make this into a business? How do I segue this into something that I'm going to do one day? And how do I balance this with like going to class every day, playing football every day? It was tough, man. So I think I was primarily always worried about and focused on like the balance of everything. That's a good question. What was my favorite thing to do as a kid? Asked San70. That's a great question. I think I grew up in like a really I grew up in a neighborhood with a lot of people my age. So it was really fun. There was like 30, 40 guys always wanting to do stuff. Was that German or was that Spain? It's always German. Good to one though. 86, not bad. Playing Manhunt. Oh my god. That was my favorite thing to do as a kid. Manhunt, bro. Most fun thing ever. If you don't know, look it up. Amazing, dude. Absolutely amazing. Man, you got me thinking of my childhood now. Controversial one here. Do you think American players and managers are disrespected when joining European leagues? So here's the deal, dude. I like this whole Europe and like not even Europe, just rest of the world versus America thing and like America being cringe with everything and football and soccer. Like I get it. Here's my thing with like America versus Europe. I don't think America lacks the talent. The problem is the talent here is not properly developed, whether it's on a coaching side, like player side. Like I can't tell you how many guys I have played or played against that were so good. And because they didn't go to that academy or something when they were 15, 16, 17, they lost so many years of their progression, right? And obviously with being pro, there's such an importance on you developing like this. You look at players like Vinny Jr. Look at what Vinny went from. No way. Is that Neymar? That's a dupe. Is that a... Oh my god, that's a dupe. We just got dupe Neymar. I think we have him already. You gotta be kidding me. I need this on my main account. This account. I thought that was gonna be Vinny. That would have been the weirdest thing of all time. So what do? I gotta do Kenny Dalglish with this, right? Nah, that is crazy. Come on, EA. What I would do for that on my main account. So yeah, I just think that like Europe and academies across the world, I just think they develop players a lot better than we do in America. And I feel like we really lose the time with some of these players for them to get really, really, where they need to be. I'd say the same thing, I think it comes down like same thing for the managers, right? Just with like experience there too. So that's my take on that. I think the talent is right here. A lot of people always ask me like, do you think America, USA is going to be able to compete? No. Like, I think America, I think the football fans of this nation think that we're a lot better than we are because we are ranked in the top 15 and all that. You look at the rankings though, like what do the rankings even mean? Like Germany's in the top 10 all the time, top 15. They suck now. Like they are not close to where they used to be. So you can get in trouble looking a little bit too much into those rankings. You got to be careful. I just think if you're to face us against like the top teams like Argentina, even like the middle tier teams from like South America with the passion they play with, it's gonna be tough for them. So I think there's a lot more progression, but I think America is in the right direction with what's going on. I think even Messi coming here was like just really good for the whole culture and everything. VVD, please. Dude, come on, man. What are my plans for the next 5 years? Dude, continue to play football competitively. Continue to stay really fit. Um, Continue to take care of friends and family. Dude, continue to work hard. I work really hard. Like, you know, I'm continuing to keep pushing out the content. Start working on some other ventures on the side. Not an exit plan, but just work on other things, businesses. Like, I want to try to eventually. I am in the stock market. I am in some investments. I own some private companies, like a ownership investment. But hopefully, get into real estate a little bit if I've got the time. No way, VVD, bruh. So yeah, that's really it. And continue being a good person, bro. I feel like I am a good person. Continue to be a good person. Help out people. Be a positive influence. So yeah, I know you guys think sometimes I'm negative, but that's just because EAFC brings that out of you. I got a cough. I'm gonna mute real quick. Woo. Modric or KDB overall? Dude, that is such a tough question to ask. Oh my God. They're also like a little bit different positionally. I don't know, man. I don't know, dude. That's such a... They are so top tier in what they do. Maybe I'd say Modric slightly, but... Man. Brad says, have you ever considered variety streaming? Dude, so here's the deal. Like, people always ask me that. Guys, by the way, I've been streaming for 7 years. I've streamed 51 different games. That's a lot. For me, I stream what I really wake up every day and I stream what's going to be good for business and what I want to do. A little bit of a blend of that. And, like, to be honest, guys, this is what I always explain to people. Like, I'm, you know, like, me, like, I love football. I love sports. So, like, playing this game is perfect because I think it's, like, just a blend of everything, right? I'm right now, I'm kind of like, I don't personally feel stuck in this game. I just kind of do what I want with the streams and what works best. So for me, I feel like I'm kind of there. There's not other things really right now that I would like want to stream or play that I'm not already doing, you know? Like you guys know that recently we've been doing some Fortnite. That's because I want to do Fortnite, right? We do that, so it's kind of where we're at. But thanks for the question, dude. Brad, shout out to Brad. Cole says, what got me into trading in the market? So, dude, this goes back a while. Like, I started posting content in FIFA 17. I started trading on FIFA and FIFA 12. Like, I always had it in me. I don't know. I enjoyed, like, flipping cards in the market. There was something about it that I really loved. I feel like trading is not what it used to be. But I fell in love with it, man. And you know what, dude? I didn't study econ. I didn't really take a lot of business classes. Like, the FIFA market really had taught me how to be successful in the real market, man, which is crazy. Like, that's something that's not talked about. And some people get really upset when you say that. They're like, dude, it has nothing to do with this. And there's no yield curves in, like, FIFA. Like, people will start getting all analytical with you, but, like, is that Jude? Oh, my God, double walkout. What pack did I just open? But I would say the actual similarities is crazy. Wow, what a pack. So the similarities between the FIFA market and the real market is quite wild. That was a dude, what a pack. My God. Renato as well. I bet there's like a new evolution he's selling, is he? Yeah, he's like 2K. Not really a question, but I think it'd be fun to see you put an 11 of your all-time favorite FIFA cards together. All right, I'll do that soon. And I'm going to do it on Flippin'. Shout out to Flippin', guys. Use Flippin'. We love Flippin'. Will you give the new Warzone a try? Yeah, I heard it's dropping today. I'll try it out. I'll try it out if I got the time next week. I said that about COD, and I didn't even get to try out COD on stream. So, it just depends on what the schedule is and what we're doing. Who's my favorite NBA player? Kevin Durant. I love Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant has always been my favorite player. I know, like, a lot of people don't like what he did with the Golden State. Kevin Durant has always been my favorite player, dude. I watched him when he was at Texas. I've always loved the way he plays basketball, man. The in-season tournament. I caught a little bit of the Lakers game last night. They beat the Suns. I don't really know, dude. That's been harder for me to follow, so I don't want to speak on it. Who is the best player in the world, right? Who do I think is the best player in the world? Who do I think is the best player in the world right now? Okay, let me. Oh, we got a team of the week here. Who is this? Oh, it's 86. Not bad. Double walkout, maybe? No, only one. Who do I think is the best player in the world? So, like, for me, I would say recently, most talented player is Mbappe. I like the way that he moves. I would say, like, and I'm not trying to discount people. If you just play football often and you see what Mbappe does, and you're actually playing the game, you're out there, like, he is such a joke. The way he moves is different. Who do I think has been the best in terms of, like, form? Jude Bellingham right now, I would say, has probably been the best. And it's not an English overhype. It's not anything like that. He's just, the impact he has been incredible. By the way, Jude Bellingham's work rate is insane. Anyone that watches a Madrid game, the amount that guy runs is crazy. My early prediction on UCL finalists. It's too early, bro. I hate giving those takes right now. I don't know, man. City, I don't have too much faith in City this year. I think they're really good, but I really don't know. That's a good question. I think it's pretty up for grabs this year. If somebody said if FIFA and EAFC disappeared tomorrow, would you continue content creation? Absolutely, dude. Absolutely. Is that Liao? Dude, we are getting some decent pulls here. Double? No. Absolutely. What would I focus on? Bro, I'd probably be playing, like, some of these other games, eFootball, FM. I'd probably be looking at highlights, doing way more reaction stuff, playing some Fortnite. I would totally still continue content creation, bro. 100%. What's been my favorite FIFA and EAFC and why? I think there's definitely a couple. Like, overall, I think FIFA 17 was incredible. Like, the way they introduced FUT Champs and then the monthlies and the gameplay was really fun. I was playing that game all the way till the end, so I'd probably say that's a top candidate. FIFA 12 for, like, probably the nostalgia. Like, the menus on FIFA 12, man, you just had to be there. We are getting a lot of walkouts. These 3 player packs have been really good. Thanks for asking that, Luke. What do you think could be the next big thing for EA Sports FC? Like, what innovations or changes besides the obvious ones that could recapture older FIFA players? So there's 2 things. There's 2 things that I think EA can do that would absolutely double the player base on this game. Not saying game sales, but, like, the daily player base. If they were to put in a co-op, like 2v2 or 3v3 with rewards, there's a ranked side of it, there's open matchmaking, that would kill it. That's the number one thing I can never understand. I understand EA is lazy. They are missing out so much on the ability to game with your friends. Why do you guys think that these other games are so popular, right? Fortnite, COD. People can get on and play with their friends. Can't really do that in this game. Like, the co-op execution in Rivals is horrible. Number 2, look at what Fortnite just did with OG Fortnite. What did they do? They re-released the map. That's all they did. Did you guys see the hype on that game? It was out of this world. I think EA honestly should just drop a DLC and just say, like, OG FIFA. And like, they don't even really have to do that much. Maybe update some of the graphics slightly, re-release some of the older menus, re-release one of the gameplays. I've always said that I think that could be huge for the game. And I think of it now more than ever, right? Like, just giving people that nostalgic feeling. Maybe executing a way where they put a weekend league on the old FIFA. Like a FIFA 15, a FIFA 17. I know they just shut down all the servers, so it's never going to happen. But, I mean, FIFA, around that FIFA 14, FIFA 15 time, FIFA was the most popular game out there. So the amount of people that would jump back on to try it out, it's the same thing with OG Fortnite. There's so many people that have not been playing Fortnite, including myself, that went back to play that game, and now they're still playing because they're making other changes and updates, and people like it. So, something I think, again, could help EA. I don't know how I'm still talking right now, to be honest, guys, but hopefully my voice holds. And if you guys like this, man, we'll do more of these. I like doing the Q&As. These are tough for me to do because I'm usually live like 5 to 8 hours a day, so it's tough to, like, sit down after that and then record. Plus, when I'm live, I feel like a lot of people can kind of ask questions, but What is my personal funniest stream moment of all time? For me, it's either when you face Doubles, or when you freaked out watching the Guadalajara Cup game a few years back and everyone was dying at the celebration. Dude, I hate to, Toby, I hate to be like a cop-out for this one, but I think there's just been too many things to choose one over the years. I don't know, dude. There's been multiple times where I've just been dying in tears. I would say, like, in terms of this year, some of the recent stuff with the Fortnite has been so funny. So yeah, I'm glad you've been enjoying the streams, dude. What was your first FIFA and what was your favorite FIFA ever? My first FIFA, I think, like console, that's the team of the week. Brazil, who's this? Who is this? Left mid? Oh. Always get your hopes up, Brazil left mid. I think my first FIFA on console was FIFA 10 or 11. I think I played FIFA 09 or FIFA 08 on my PSP. PSP was so ahead of its time. Favorite ever? That's a good one. Again, I probably say FIFA 17, FIFA 12, FIFA 17. Navi says, drink some chicken soup. My 6'3" with Air Maxes on. Hey, listen, man. To all my short kings watching this video, get yourself some Air Maxes, man. Oh, we got a Radioactive. Oh my God, it's Pookie again. You got to be kidding me, bro. Is this the only dude in packs? I think he's the only dude in packs. Straight up, bro. Like, you got to be kidding me. Come on, dude. Really? All right, well, a Radioactive is a Radioactive. It's not who we want, but whatever, man. Let's see what else we got here. I'm looking for some other questions. Love to see you try out Zico when you're back healthy. Thank you, bro. I'm actually really gonna work on my main account of like being smart with the coins and trying to build it up now. I had some real fun trading with some players before I did that solid player of the month, and then I mudded my account again with the icon packs. So hopefully, hope you play and give us feedback on the patch. I will be trying it out today. I think we'll probably have that video up tonight on the second channel. I will let you know how it goes and what I think about it. Cheers, mate. Why do you like Tottenham? So I'm honestly not like a crazy passionate fan of really any team. Like I like watching Spurs. I like watching Bayern. So my best friend growing up was from Reading. And he was a huge fan of Tottenham. So I would go over, he was living in the States and I grew up with him. And then I would go over and watch the games of him Saturday morning. That's when they had like Defoe, King, Adebayor, you know, eventually like Van der Vaart, eventually Baby Modric, Bale. So I used to watch all the games of him Saturday morning. Yeah, that's really where it started. Like, so that's just the first team. Basically, like him and his family were like huge fans of that team. So I just kind of started watching with them. That's how I got into it. In a New York City borough battle, which one would win? Manhattan, Brooklyn, Queens, the Bronx, or Staten Island? Oh my God, what a question, bro. Which one would win? Damn, dude. I think you could, I mean, Manhattan, you can argue because of the volume of people. Like, they would probably have the most troops. I could be wrong. Damn, dude, that's a serious question. I don't know, dude. My instinct was the Bronx. That was my instinct to say that, but doesn't mean it's the right one. All right, Eddie says, weekend league with 20, 30, or 40 games. Which one would you choose? I think 30. I think we should go back to 30 games. I know the people that don't have a lot of time are going to say that's an L, but I think we should go back to 30 games. Kind of missed that. I feel like there was more of a grind with the 30 games. I've got to present a show this evening. Smash says, and I'm just wondering if you've got any tips for speaking in front of large numbers. Dude, this is the funniest thing. People always ask me, like, dude, you're so good at talking in front of a lot of people. I'm really not. Like, if I had to do every day what I do in front of a live audience, it would be, oh my God, dude, I would be so nervous. Like, I am not a good presenter, dude. And it's funny because people think I am. I'm not. Like, even in school and stuff, when I had to give like a thesis or like anything, like a presentation, I was always so nervous. You couldn't really tell I was like crazy nervous, but I was really anxious. I am a little bit more anxious as a person anyways, so It's funny you say that. I would just say, dude, like, prepare yourself, know what you're going to say. Just make sure you talk about the main points. Don't over waffle. I feel like sometimes, like, yeah, you could just end up talking too much about one specific thing. Like, just get the main points across and be confident, man. And sometimes people always say, like, you know, don't directly look at someone in the room. Like, look at the back of the room or something. Like, you could do that. It helps you. I think, like, I don't know if you're allowed to have notes or not. I think you should definitely always, like, present with some notes so you remember the key talking points. And then, like, I think sometimes people put too much pressure on, like, with a presentation, you have to be saying everything perfectly and, like, line by line. I think that's the team of the week. Okay, nice, 86. But I think sometimes when you present something, like, more casually, it ends up just being a better overall presentation. Like, just kind of casually explaining things. Who's my favorite current Real Madrid player? Favorite Real Madrid player currently? That's a really good question. If you asked me last year, I would have said Benzema. Probably Modric, man. I love Modric, bro. Like, I think his technique and everything about him, he's so good. All right, so Peter says first game on post-patch went 9-6. Majority of the goals were through the middle. All right, good to hear. What does a day look like for me outside of FIFA? Oh, wait a second. Radioactive, who is this? Who is this? Oh, dude, it's MLS. Is that Shaqiri? What a MLS promo for us, dude. And he's freaking shushing me, too. That's a great question. Dude, I feel right now like 20% healthy, and the amount better I feel than like the last 2 days, it's crazy. Like when you get sick, the humbling you get of like life and just being healthy again, it's actually one of life's like greatest mysteries when you get back healthy, which I'm not even, but I feel like by this weekend, I'm going to probably feel like $1 million. I'm going to be buzzing off the walls. Yeah, so I usually wake up like 7:30, 8. I just don't really sleep in on the days I'm like, I know I'm streaming because I think I just like, I feel that pressure that I have to get up for the day. Make some coffee, make some breakfast. I usually try to go for a walk, get the sun a little bit. You know, take my vitamins for the day. For the day, I take a vitamin D Supreme. You guys, by the way, if you're watching, I know, you know, a lot of times people feel tired and stuff. Get your vitamin D checked out, guys, because a lot of times you just have low vitamin D. That's a huge reason. That's why I was so tired 2 years ago all the time, because my vitamin D was like insanely low. So take a couple other vitamins. I try to usually go for like a little bit of a morning walk. I'm getting into grounding recently. Apparently you're supposed to get into some soil and walk around. It's good for your red blood cells. I'm trying to do that. I'm trying to do the healthy stuff. I have been, for the last 2 years, working out of an office. It's like better for me to just get out, leave, get out, you know, and have your work somewhere else. So I've been fortunate enough to do that. So usually get here around like 9:30. It's really close to where I live. Start streaming by like 10. Some days be done with the stream at 3:30, 3. Some days be done with the stream at like 5 or 6. Depends on the day. After that, usually get some food real quick. Usually while I'm eating, probably make a couple calls, call the editors, make sure they know what they're doing. They have the information, communicate with the graphics guys that they have the stuff so we get the videos up. Then I usually work out. I'm working out like 6-7 days a week. Some days will be a combination of like cardio and lift. Some days are like core. 1 or 2 days a week is probably just like a cardio, just football, just a lift, right? So stuff like that. Usually after that, dinner. Lunch is in between the work, by the way. And then, yeah, dude, like usually by then my day is like almost over. Like it's already like 8:30 by then. Then I'm usually like talking to, you know, if I have to talk to another employee or two, sending some emails, catching up on the real life stuff. You guys know how it goes, man. Taking the trash out, doing the dishes, all that stuff. Gotta still do all that regular stuff. So yeah, by then I'm like, yeah, usually donezo. And if I could catch some basketball or something at like 10, I try to before bed. That's my usual day. Weekends, like weekends, walks, a lot of workouts, seeing friends, going out, football. That's why like people are always like, yo, you don't stream on the weekend. I'm like, because I'm trying to, structure this to be a little bit more of like a normal work week, right? That's what people don't understand. Like the people I know and stuff, they have the normal like jobs. So on the weekend, that's when they're free. So that's when I'm like, I can make the time to do stuff with them, right? So that's kind of why like it's tough for me to work on the weekends. Although I do work most Sundays recently. Yeah. Let's see what else we got here. Guys, you guys have asked so many questions. We have like 200 replies on this one, man. The amount of questions here is crazy. Are we done with these packs yet? It's been the longest video. I don't know how I'm talking. I'm about to lay down of exhaustion. So, the best pull has been Neymar. That's an 88. Cold. What needs to happen before you get back to trading? Oh my God. Dude, really like with trading, the thing that's been bothering me, I just feel like the store packs really hurt the market. Like it's that demotivating level. But for me, I am actually very interested in getting my coins back up and getting back into the market. So I'm going to be returning and doing that. I want to get my coins up for team of the year. So I'm going to be grinding weekend league, doing all that stuff. So yeah. Not a question, but EA cooked with the new update. JS, let's freaking go, man. Let's freaking go. Hopefully, dude. Will I be playing EAFC during GTA 6? Yeah. I really never play too much GTA growing up, so I'm going to be playing it, but like obviously, yeah. I will try the new Warzone. Yes, somebody asked me, I will try the new Warzone. How do you feel about playstyles and playstyle plus being added to FIFA? Personally, I love it. So I think EA are genius because I think they've really just reskinned what we already had and just put different labels to it. I'm not a huge fan of it, to be totally real with you. I think it's a really good marketing pitch, and for the common like player, I think it is really smart. I don't love it, but I think it's added some definitely like, at least this year it's added some talking points about like variety in teams and stuff. So that's my take. I mean, there's a positive and a negative to it. What was my favorite promo ever where I genuinely had fun? Dude, I'm going to be real with you. There's been a lot, like Festival of Football 18. That's something EA do really well with promos. I would also say, I feel like EA just absolutely killed it for Black Friday. I feel like this Black Friday was so good. So I miss you guys too, man. I miss you guys too. A lot of people say they miss the streams. Like, you guys don't even understand, bro. When you're this sick and stuff, bro, oh my God, dude, I miss doing what I do every day. But it's all right, man. We're getting out of our system for the holidays, you know? I was able to enjoy Thanksgiving, and I'll be good for Christmas. So it's a time of the year. A lot of people get sick around this time of the year. What promo would you like to bring back from any FIFA game? I'd say definitely Footmas, dude. Do Footmas and Winter Wildcards. Go all out for the holidays. What keeps me going every day? Progression. Progression, brother. Working to be better. Increasing fitness. Increasing finances. Increasing self-discipline. Increasing just getting better, dude. I like literally just focusing on getting better every single day. Every new day, doesn't matter if you slept like crap, if you have things going on, it doesn't matter. It does matter, but put it aside, it doesn't matter, and use the new day to progress in one way. Get better somehow every day. So that when you get to the end of your life, you've mastered a couple things, right? So that's how I look at it. What a motivation for me. Are there any games outside of FIFA, eFootball, and Fortnite that you have been tempted to stream and never really did? No. Mbappe? Was that even France? No. Okay, guys. So let me tell you something. We've now reached the part of the video where it's been 49 minutes. If you've enjoyed the video today, drop a thumbs up. If you've made it to this point, put a 49 in the comments. I'm going to be liking a ton of those comments. We just, by the way, got a double walkout. Oh my God. This account is crazy. Was that tradable? No freaking way, man. Tradable Haaland, bro. Are you joking? And Ozyman as well. Dude, that is crazy. What was that even, like a 100K pack? Dude, how do I get my packs to be like this? So, thank you guys for all the questions. God bless you all. I really appreciate it. Seriously. That was a lot of fun. We'll try to do more of these. Now, we're going to get to the serious part. Oh my god, imagine. We're going to get to the serious part of the video where we actually have some icon packs saved. So this is going to be exciting. Hopefully these are really good. I'm expecting them to be very good. It's the second account, so we expect greatness over here. The main account was not so good yesterday at all. So make of it what you will. Before we do those, we do have some more fodder packs here. We're going to open these up. I will say this just about this promo. Even with the 100 upgrades, were they worth it? We did pretty well. I would say, like, fodder-wise and everything considered, we did pretty well. It's actually shameful. This is, in my opinion, why people... And here we go. He's complaining again. It's actually, like, really sad, these newer promos. Okay, wait a second. Who is this? See what I mean? It's the MLS players, bro. That's all you get in this promo. Okay, there's a disconnect going on with this game now, and here's my take. EA has made it way too hard to pack the good promo cards, and that's why even these newer promos now, people could give two craps about because it's impossible to get Messi. It's impossible. EA have made the pack weight genuinely so shocking on these promos that people don't feel like they have any chance. In older promos, people used to feel like, okay, maybe I have a chance. People feel like now they have no chance to get these top tier cards. And in my opinion, it's just ruining this game. You've got these promos every week. People get excited for them. And then people go and open their packs. They don't even have a chance in the slightest to get these good cards. So I would really like to see EA make the pack weight a little bit better. What do you have to lose? And look, I know you guys say I always complain, but I just think that, like, there's this huge disconnect where these top tier cards, you can't even get them. It's so sad. Hopefully EA works that out, man. It's been annoying. Is that Putelis? No way. Dude, if that's Putelis, I retire with this account. Seriously. Thank God. Is that a dupe? Okay, Emi Martinez. All right, guys. Here we go. 2 icon packs. Look, I'm fully expecting these to be absolutely crazy. Why do I feel like we could maybe have 3? Wait, why is there only 2? Is that only... could you only do 2 of those? I thought there were... No, but it's not there, so I don't know. Damn, dude, this is a long video. 52 minutes, guys. What are we cooking? All right, guys, so here we go. First base icon pack. What's it going to be? Spain? Striker. It's going to be a dupe. Oh, my God, we have Butra. There's no way, right? Bro, there's no way. Oh, my God, it's Torres. Oh, my God, it's Torres. All right, is that good? He's 400K. What's his playstyle plus? Oh, finesse shot plus. Now, they nerfed that today, so I don't know, but that's decent. That's still better than anyone I've got on my main account. Number 2, here we go. Italy. If this is Maldini, bro, I'm giving away $200. Cannavaro, that's a dupe. Oh, I think the luck ran out. So, guys, I want to say this to you. I'm going to keep resting. I'm going to keep trying to feel better. Trying to get that stream up latest on Friday for the new promo. I appreciate all you guys watching the videos. Much love to you all. And I'll see you guys later. Peace.